Hey, this is Venomman20 here with a friendly reminder. Just because you see me handle venomous snakes and dangerous animals a certain way does not mean that you should try it. I've had years of experience doing this, and any certain day in this hobby or career could be the difference in between life and death. So with that in mind, there are no such thing as a ruthless killer snake that's going to come out and try to chase you or kill you. If you treat these animals with respect, they will leave you alone and treat you with respect. With that in mind, hope you enjoy the videos. Hey, this is Venomman20 here, and I just got back from a zoological facility that a couple friends own. It's a private owned zoo. A friend of mine passed away about 2 months back. He was their venomous snake handler and their big cat curator of the zoo. And so now they don't have anybody qualified to take care of the venomous snakes. So there are more venomous snakes they didn't have on display. They donated to me, and I got a couple snakes I wanted to show you guys. First, I know the video quality ain't going to be too great, but this is a female East African Green Mamba in her hide box, closable hide box. I don't feel like getting her out tonight, just because she ain't that sweet of a snake. She don't like to cuddle. She's a normal Green Mamba attitude. I got her to put with my male. I have a male East African that hopefully eventually I can breed. But anyway, the next snake I got this new little Monocle Cobra. Get out of the way there, Jeff. I'm not sure of the sex on this snake, but it's a little juvenile monocle. Typical temperament, not too happy, ever. Just got done redoing the caging, getting it ready. It's just a cage that I use for quarantining, because I don't want to bring any diseases into my collection. So, come here, buddy. You don't want to stay in there. But he's relatively placid for a cobra. But, he's a juvenile. His parents, one of them was albino and one of them was normal. So he's had albino. He was actually bred at the zoo a couple years back. They don't use him for displays, that's why I got him. I got a couple more I'm going to show you, but I got to get this cage settled in. So. This is a Snouted Cobra, very large Snouted Cobra. Not sure if it's male or female yet. Should have two-hooked it. That probably can't be too good on it. My bad. It's probably almost 6 foot long. Horrible temperament. That went really smooth, to be downright honest, compared to normal. You know, the first time I went to mess with that snake, he was worse than any mamba or Bothrops or anything out there. He was one mad snake, but if you keep him fat and happy, for the most part he stays pretty calm. But if you don't keep him fattened up, he's a very fun snake. This is another one of the snakes that I got. I got a pair of these. These are Forest Cobras. They are great snakes to work with, and when I mean great, I mean horrible. They hate people. They're very fast. They are, I do believe, the second biggest cobra species, only dwarfed by the king cobra. I've heard of them getting up to like 10 feet, which is just massive. They're out of Africa, have a horrible temperament. This one's in shed, which even makes it worse, and I think he's even slightly hungry. So that always makes it fun, but let's see how this goes. He's big too. I'm not sure if this is a male or the female, but I call pretty much all animals he's. I don't know why, it just kind of happens. Oh yeah, he's poised. Yay, my handle's not working. Okay, there we go. I made a bigger snake hook just for this snake. Just because I really don't like ever being within striking distance. And my other snake hook's only about 3.5 foot long, and he's huge. So, just put him down in there. As you can see, he's clearly big. Beautiful black coloration. They're very arboreal, so they curl around your wrist harder to get them off of you whenever you're handling them. There, got it down in there. Actually went very smooth compared to the last time I handled them. That is the Forest Cobra, and I got one more, and I'll be done for the night. Okay. Anyway, so this is the last snake that I have to do tonight. This is another Forest Cobra. This one's a little bit smaller, not in shed. To be downright honest, I've never worked with this snake at all. So I'm not sure temperament-wise, but he is a Forest Cobra, so let's take for granted that he's not going to be happy. Even though the last one went extremely smooth. Tad bit smaller. Good looking snake. But I think like 90% of the cobras are absolutely beautiful. I love the jet black. I mean, they are as black as night. They're just gorgeous snakes. Let me see. See, you pooped a little bit, didn't you? Anyway, figuring that he's smaller, I want to take for granted that he's faster too. But he is very long still. Come here, buddy. Can't hook it. What's the crap? As you can see, very long snakes. They're can't talk, arboreal. They like climbing up into the trees. So, that's the last Forest Cobra I have to do tonight. Clean her out, get her back in there, and go to bed. You have a good one, YouTube. Hope you enjoyed.